Hello everyone, this is Gray, and I'm here to help you find those pesky vault symbols in Borderlands 2 and rack up those badass points. Now I recommend you try to find them on your own first because the enjoyment in the vault symbols is self-discovery. It gives you something to do other than kill, get loot, and repeat. But if you're stuck, or you just don't give a boy mong's biceps, then let's get started. The first map we're going to be looking at is the beloved Sanctuary, and although the home of the Crimson Raiders is not that large, it houses 5 vault symbols, and man are they hidden. We're going to start this off by getting the symbol that's right outside Moxxi's bar. From Moxxi's, head out of the west entrance, and it's going to be to the immediate left of the exit. If you can't see it, squint your eyes, because seriously, this thing is a quarter of the size of a newborn bar kid. Moving on, our next symbol is going to be located in Scooter's shop. This one is pretty easy if you know where to look. Of course that makes sense, you wouldn't watch this if you knew where to look. Head into Scooter's and make your way over to the back right corner where he keeps his stash of tires, and you'll find it tucked away amongst the junk. Continuing in a clockwise direction, this time we reach a slightly more tricky one. Also, the map doesn't accommodate for the buildings here, but the area is safe. From the center of Sanctuary looking north, you want to head to your left and you'll see a stack of tires. Use these tires to jump into the roof above you. On this roof you'll see a ramp. Run and jump up the ramp to the roof above that, and from this roof you'll be able to jump onto the roof's roof. And from the roof's roof, perform a Spider-Man jump across the buildings, where you'll find the vault symbol. If you've explored Sanctuary enough, you would have noticed that there is a useless corner in the northeast. Turns out it's not so useless after all. It's super simple to get there. It's just right before Marcus's gun store bank shop thing. In there is a dumpster, and behind this dumpster is an overweight homeless vault symbol searching for food. Our final most difficult vault symbol is located in the east, and unless you think outside of the box, it's really tough to find. Starting from the previous vault symbol, you want to exit that area and jump onto this bench to your immediate right. Now it may seem kind of difficult at first, but that's because it isn't a natural jump. That's why I said you'd have to think outside of the box. Other than that, the path is pretty straightforward because most areas are blocked off by an invisible wall anyway. Eventually you'll reach this balcony, where the vault symbol is implanted onto a door. Though the southern shelf is the first real map you'll be exploring in this game, it has 2 vault symbols that are a real test of your wit. You can see the first one on the minimap right here. Looking off the peak outside of Liarsburg, you can see a hut that is perched on top of an iceberg. That is our destination for this vault symbol. To get there, simply run over to this bandit encampment that's right below it, kill the enemies, and call the lift. Expectedly, ride the lift up to the top. Now that we finally reached the hut, we want to head over to the opposite side. And over here on the right edge of the hut, we'll find a path that leads upwards. Follow this path up to the top of the roof. On the other side of the roof, you'll see a balcony, and what do you know? There's the vault symbol. The next one is actually located quite a distance away from the other one. Depending on your level, you should be able to run past most of these enemies. It doesn't take much since they're strictly beginner level. Just whenever you're going through boom, ignore the explosions. As you can see, I'm just running past everything here. Like I said, this is all strictly beginner level stuff if you're in normal mode. Anyway, we're going to be heading towards the top of the ship, not all the way. It's right before you kill Captain Flint. Specifically, the path we're looking for is going to be located at the tip of a ramp we just came from. As you can see on the right here, there's a little path up there. We're going to be following this path. It's a small jump puzzle, nothing too major. Just be really careful jumping across the platforms. Especially with this last jump here, it has the longest gap, but like I said, it's nothing too hard. Just get to the other end and you'll find the vault symbol laying on the ground. The last map we'll be working with today is Three Horns Valley. There are 3 vault symbols to be found here, and we'll find our first one on the southern peninsula. We'll start by grabbing a vehicle near the fast travel spawn and heading down this road. You should really start getting the mindset of, if I was a vault symbol, where would I be? It's usually pretty obvious, they're not that hard. If you just look at the map, head down to this path to the right, we'll see a building that's out in the middle of nowhere. That's really conspicuous. Head up to the building and a couple of enemies will come out. Just dispose of them, and inside the building is what you know. The second one we're going to be looking at is near Southpaw. This one is not as easy as the last one was, but like I said, if you just get used to studying the map, thoroughly investigate your surroundings, you should be able to notice them pretty easily or get used to it. I noticed this one by being on the outside rim of Southpaw one time. There's a little alcove where it's hidden, and we'll see it in just a second. Head across this wall, you'll see over here in the corner there's a random path. You can actually traverse this path, hop over the pipes, and on the other side, we'll find our vault symbol. The last one for Three Horns Valley is located in the northwest corner. It's actually inside of the entrance to the Bloodshot Stronghold, so first you want to dispose of the enemies. And before you head across the bridge, you'll notice here to your left that there is another hidden path. Simply follow this path, and on the wall of a building to your left here is our last vault symbol. I hope you enjoyed this first episode in a series of videos dedicated to helping you find the vault symbols in Borderlands 2. If you have any requests for what maps should be included in the next video, leave them in a comment below. But first, try to find them on your own. Start studying your surroundings. Remember, every area of the map is there for a reason. Take all possible routes, look at everything, try to jump on everything. If you notice a path that is out of the norm and not dedicated to a quest, more than likely something is hidden there. Anyway guys, this has been Gray from AceGamesTV, and until next time, you guys have a great day.